we want everyone to see this Secretary Simato para makikita nila na there is hope pala kahit nagaano kabigat yung problema, kaya pala natin if we focus our energy, our attention to this matter. So, sabi ko sa kanila, kung papayagan tayo, I request, maglakbay aral kayo ngayon na, hindi para sa beach. Tingnan nyo ang nangyayari dito sa Boracay, ang mga ginagawang mga efforts. So, we want to see that now. I guess Secretary Simato is also very excited to show us mga magandang nangyayari in the past few months. So, sa latest updates, sa report ng Boracay Interagency Task Force, I think Secretary Simato would like to start that one.
Thank you very much, Your Honor. Tama ho yung sinabi nyo. If yung makita nila yung political will na ginawa natin dito, tamang-tama kasi hindi pa nila naayos yung mga nagibang mga building sa kalsada doon. And ang maganda po rito yung political will, hindi namin pinarsa po ito. Hindi kami ang nagdebolish kung hindi rin sila. Kaya makita po ninyo yung isang kalsada na madaanan doon sa tabi ng dagat doon, ay marami pa yung nakalahati na yung bahay doon, may dyan pa. Ito talaga, sabi nga naman namin, dramatic road yun. Kasi full of drama raw Full of drama kasi noon. Kasi siyempre bagong buildings nila, tapos bigla mo na lang padaanan. Kasi wala kasi ibang hindi nila yung magagawan diwi. And I would like also to appreciate this na wala man lang silang but I know that of pagtawag to you a video presentation. This will open the
Boss House and Defense for its wide scene view take Boracay is indeed state relaxation odd structures. Mabels gain over 8 ounce more possibility to the actual mental resort and room that is identified to find in walls the same state your islands of 14 tap to women down festival she consumption that the island have only so many press plan and proclamation are there back a whole round of at least 1,000 rent population 55 Boracay 20 a day to become waster. Next, tell and solid wearing is a day for the ecological over our vessel forests and plant species can be found. So included the broad water quality in beaches, lands, and soils. There are maps that can try the Kai. Draw freaking capacity and allowing smooth utilization for both soil and take. Vaccine station. Point source pollution. Emission or IEC materials, especially on both waste and equipment. Is proved for waste or device and use pay over and gear person that interest and ability to persist in Boracay. There's caught.
There is and likewise the show Congressman about DPO and not sure behind or constructed hand home. I so possibility yung blog at isang main big po nakita po yung daw marami po rin guys in marami po yung population ng barangay dito kaya po tayo sa capacity sa Boracay. Ang 10,000 na attributed to different workers marami dito na ibabalik sila. We were find them being staying in establishment owners of the accommodation of their workers. Nothing like in some country owners, commune of their workers. Can live for some front bill no heads of awarded by government. Fortunately, original docs one and I cannot out na makakita po akuntahan. Talk to secretary identify fighters can be as a land reform program. I ask if there is also a village or settlers or some in the area of bids. So stay wetland. So the if 31 people are very decent in Manor 31. Hope alam to mga masabi I got already for them this award. Can you please next evening weto sila in iyo po ng wala. do everything so live people, itong po ng guide manok. Was king at hanap buhay manok. Then in sila nandun yung ninyo yung bakul nagkaroon ng stakes so rito. Ito yung assistant sarado rin sabi atong basta in one time when it's already 15 just sakit ang malapit naman yung disclosure pilo bakla years here to report to gobar kasara gobar health that of people first day yata sila ng shirt din kay ganoon. So salamat during default 5 years I'm sure we'll record. So dito blan digits sila works yung oneness ng so 1 month sila pass to our I went pa na repeat nito. So I will be wala man just that in this timikan lang nila na magtimtang ito yung ting kalsada ng wires ng mga kasarang po kita sa kalsada may may road dati yung nila din sa trabaho na hindi tayo tako ginagkalsada na I will be katapanan naman will not anam inampinsin of the sila construction yung already since naman so with that para your will go
Yes, kita data PWH is cap. As Jordan say, so the to open sabi ko burating legal connections them na post na yes. Pero marami pa members of the to detail for that mga questions si
congratulate kasi drama niyo parang may nakita na po siya romantic. May kasi nagde-date may nakita pinicturean ko school yung twice na punta. Talagang pwede nang sumisid. Kita ko ngayon dalawa, nakakaingit. Sa romantic road translation po. Meron po ko learn about the works. Kahit kahapon, nagdad kami, ay marami tasong at nakikita ang marabahante. And sabi nga kanina, yung factory. Okay. So sabi nyo kanina dito na ay doon sa mga workers, tayo na singya o ang up to the workers. Dahil dito sila pupunta sila dito, alas. So ano yung pero may stay maski pa o kaya ipod kabila sing kan po yung di dito po yung concern kumbay natin na mahikaya ta so tapan po nakita mga magano po yung na yung mga jeep na so the government baka sa gawin niya natin this is opportunity na yung Brazilian ay magtubig in yung water in air subayan din at kung ko may nagloy para kita po natin mga pangalan dito sa una na stressment 728 sa simula yung mga pag-under natin namin na po kumpiyan. And bigla ka na sa chat na nung si chat ng po Diyos mga development at ang sasang Boracay Development Authority ay bigla po ng drop yung isang pamamahala ng lakas na ng isang Development Authority para po namang sa governor ang Boracay pero development siguro
that's legislation outing day ano mo Boracay Island Authority, acronym yan, BIA. So I are ready to send a detailed report of the Boracay Force. This will be conducted when the...
Thank you very much, members of the committee, secretaries, undersecretaries, and all the rest of agencies form. Good morning. So we will introduce regarding the Boracay. We start on the maps. Sir. Now, this is full road we call French road. The main before they will live Katiklan and do a in 3 point. We call that 0.2 station and the Kagport. Kasi po ang pasukan which is Kagban. Na po magiging tatlo. The tourists and residents nearby area dito po baba. Dito na po tourists, workers, and residents will now be dropping and lapit dito will ending Kagban. The reason for viewing time an hour and a half from hotel working areas and they expect a 45 minutes natin doon sa kan. The Paklan will have 1 for phone and lol will be physically worse. The third will be for local visitors at Paklan. Doing lines have the run on dapat gasumi lahat yan. Kaya nagkaroon dito will say improvement first made Kagban ang gayong mga ibang banputol itong arrival. Hiniwalay na po ang exit and the force will be then the end of Tapos di Pontun 2 and 0, the province of Aklan, Pontun half na po dito nung mga passenger vehicles. Marine passengers, they could drive po silang ali habang pong destination. Rightly, may ignore, sir. Because there is no rated space po yung mga cell, ilodix, ano po dyan, yung garbage. To be a walkable tributary capacity of so we designated 6 top representing hotel groups and estimates po. So ito po yung pinto ating major sport provide, of course, deal. The use of weekend po by Congressman, very much your query. Tells po na using petrol and fuel price, usually po ito ngayon, the open facing papalit vehicle. Naman po mga, naman po mga logistics, papalit ng Euro 4 compliance require hotels and travel providers competitive na placing brand for and the industry of the transport here in Boracay like miss it kasi po it's part of promotion. This is not part of their expenses. So that is yung pinag-uupo na scholars. So they will to active for the reason promoting Boracay, for the reason of increasing profit spending on that. And to DO adding 500 in ADB pero it is led by the red match is here na matching the display to include the deployment and placement of tricycle. Hindi po sila morb sila. Tricycle, iba yan ng LTR silang schedule na gagawin. Naman po sa mga vans, yung mga group called them tuhot sila po gamang vehicles na van po hotelya. Tapos parang sila pa airport, boat and unlinks. Bukas ng traffic, dami yan. Sa dami po will be walkable what on our road inspection, you expect UN here and open on to a while ago. Ngayon, online na po this aspect to this road and po nila road. But the priority there is to further spa. So to dry run it, sir, is not to black no operate, but test hotels that made request TP with the review construction on their areas. So, we could other moment fiction highway o kagban highway. Ito option A, kagbort, go, roto. Inlabited. Sidewalk is not yet directional. After po nito, a circle line there. Ito po ay the road is full. Hindi po ating dito. Ito will be the due to we have this to expect on October 15. After the ball, the road, continue, kung to, magpuyan. Puli ko po yan, lang po yung, pero may din operation. After that, we will again see line. Ito po ay for concrete. Yung po nakabit na, wala na po dyan. Green line from section A, which is the way the region C. Po yung land number flico po yan, pero yung page po lang kong, pero it is pal po from the land for the Abog Road. Hindi pa po yung concrete passable road because na ito man bilig na to na which is main drainage stand mag-abot of drainage burab air. Yung inspection ninyo nakikita lang may malaking kahit steel sheet station po ang intersection ng Chesa and be a kilometer away, kilometer front of book, including the marine environment of Biagan peaceful situation. Along this bullet, thank you very much for the term. DPWH put up walk to the road. Tapos na hindi po isa of hotels at go export in kasama dito. Ito po nga po sinabi nyo kanyan dire of Rizal whole pinning on the list. Listing this policy for roads of list capacity numbers or sons on the yung right na 19,000 and ano average mga three so will be a that for a monitoring which a joint effort a province of and transportation history here in Boracay. We explain further. Number 2, location in and migrant worker question that this don't region with procurement for informed land that is now ongoing process with the cooperation and of DNR sa nila. Meron na ano na ililip yung tandoks na dito po. Tapos pong tumandoks, natin isupo natin yan. That's po sa lupa ng ati which effect domain. Pero the governor kung maapo at tayo naman sa government side, phase 2 po yan. Okay, this question man curse take works no else. Una po, lang po yung mga marginal natin. Outland are for settlers and over dormers. Do not have any interest and intention here permanently, but blood is void. So, ang ginawa po natin yan, na maintain to tag po yung staff nila and to check po sa mga at nag-start kami removal. It's demolition, sir. Depend on Region 6 to understand na Karamihan po ng mga yon, hindi binre. So, nung nag-close pan, we asked the assistance of Dolly to provide them transporting allowance, papunta respective friend. Nung pong we start, iniwan materials, and we announced doon kung saan po work na kaari, kunin nila material. Nila po yun, ang owner din po, yung po yung mga tinagal na 1,000 natin. Yung po naman mga bigla ay, so yun, iwasan yun. So, we go to the max street po doon sa Katlan and Barangay and part of the municipal. And they are willing to up yung housing dormitories ng mga works. They want sila naman ang opportunity for them. They are now in closure with compliant association which was organized 2 weeks ago. Subabol na makas. Nag-uusap po kayo, you buy subsidy, you help, then you also next guy. Hanggang po namin na mabas kayong co-farmers at if are registered work to sa akay. Kasi there's all times the commissioners nagkakat. These are the middle are freelance kami other pieces. Ayaw nila karon now and what them register. So kapag na-register ang mga para niya kung sa bahay para po meron ng map, it will take the barangay and extend the cleanliness po daming population. But the barangay will absorb them. In terms of project number, since hindi tayo magbubuka, so dinadagdagan nilang capacity. So dun po sila ngayon for the construction of permanent to state. Okay. Workers na, local workers sila, dahil meron na po silang bahay ngayon, po silang tutuyan. Po magkakaroon pong with client tab doon po sa field ng gagawin, ilan doon sa kanila para shift 4 hours. So, doon sila stand another shift for the third shift po. So, yun po yung mga super feel happy. Sino kayo nyo, po sila ng 150 capacity para po in time nila 6 to 7 works. Core capacity yung kanilang slice. E-vehicles and rides. Second, for Pino Park, any other action on the sidewalk, expand road with laid walk. So when sa magtitinda po, ang burak to walk po, you will be dising malanag out. Meron po tayong detaps. Yun po yung effect. With not more than 6 weeks. Purpose po is a number of list delivery of the truck. Po, hindi naman po nahulog dito na lilipat po niya hours na minimum transportation araw, which is in the evening. We discover efficient time for the logistics to travel kasi po also the city of these logistics. Next, number 1, mandation of individuals who plans TP or hotels the beach. This is non-negotiable. Sa front, most of the pipes were the beach hard. Yes. So since beachfront, that's most well of Burak with medical comply. On sa suman po, mandatory installations for hotels rooms mabavya, meaning likod ng beachfront or road area. Because of the room wastewater at the full capacity. Number 3, mandatory connection of with 49 rooms below lines. Meaning po, if our two have their sewage lines, so 40 those kasi po yung ating mga water pro sila mga plants. So, dictate our environment. For only rainwater will be discharged. To third, the reason for this is winding this dahil use HDP butasan yun. Makunat-kunat po doon. Po hindi yung trades. Po galaw niyan. Pag drained seaward kilometer pa rin po that to reduce the amount of Boracay. Pong Boracay higit lumulog. So we charge kaya po yung nakita mo may tipilo. We wanted the kuti kaya mahaba yung pagitan ng ating match basing. Okay. Next on zoning. No new construction. Wala muna at wala ongoing shall be out to accordance with this user since we are on the schedule on this ongoing working kadagdag po sila sa traffic finishing first the rehab of 2 suspension and more activity biodiversity assessment water activity third that can be go is water activity every dalang tatlo po nandyan plus for the hindi po na diversity natin so we work the ecosystem na mabuhay yung any activity or not puna coral. Before pisya, this is area puno niya live ecosystem. So will be made covered coral to revive it not because 6 organisms which all of them drop to all of sites. So see half of the coral there and the evidence of dunks of town born meaning it po kaya nagpupunta kalang lugar at saka sakay ng coral plus drama maangke. So we need to discipline them in the area. And there are also yung nagasaan no maliliit na cross each front to centuries hindi isa sa last score po yan lang next on management is a policy inland waste po outside muna tayo mag-build up garbage ilalabas po muna kasi po inabutan natin basic compactor 2 years by MRF but reach the full so ilaban natin kahit anumang residual and ilalaban natin the of life up a facility na doon po sa side the classification of waste. Next slide is on biodiversity and forest land, wetland should be for ecosystems and ecotourism. The purpose why forest land para po magamit natin at acts as the filters. Pag natin wetlands, we have 9 wetlands. 4 or 5 of them will adopt the private esplanade recovery water acts as our kidney. One revive wasting the cup of our area. So hindi po natin over that to po karon po that company. They will be doing that. Sorry if continue. May report everything po. Okay. This is the actual adoption bakay. This said po so to comply environmental ESG mga. Next slide please. One protect mangrove others meaning po isa po sa mga fish feeding or feeding just to protect our seaboard and reserve to sway basa-basa third touring beach forest of Boracay Alakit po yung ating plant bed on front and in fact yung endemic so ito na mga bed so in front po ng beaches of island ay gagawin na po with our barriers on alert management sa dami po nito ito po yung dito is meet charge of waste no anywhere unrated nila at saka prepare they are down the island. So will be made Rockford at Stal Island regulated exporters the water sports activity. Why do we need to regulate them? It's like beach and fire arrows in gas lamp expand. In the beach post is to reduce of course the dare and fusion of using kailang L uso naman ngayon so okay at using my sir. Well anyway, so with 25 filters implement and for every meeting po sa mga natin is non-negotiable. Hindi pa tayo na single inch. So, tanggalin po natin lahat mo na harap mo. And we will no construction of next slide please. Second, formation and nourishment. Sir, a few years ago, yung Sandcastle, volume po na yan. Plus po, marami po nagre-reklamo. So, mawawawin na ngayon. No shuttles in the beginning lang po ng ating tourist. Kasi po, ang dami po nagbibenta. Church po is half ng tao along the Boracay are best commissioners and not enjoying the area. Naka-store po sila. So, yung putting structures along beach so kabet ng bakod ng maraming panyayon po na kunyari niya vacation. Okay, ito noise music in commercials dati pa winter or sa kanyang mga lugar doon lang mag-insundin ba party on the beach and or to India ito kasabag kinuko doon hindi na these have around 2 to 5 events po yan and it occupy so we that more inclusive so yan po except po if a government permitted na permanent noise of electrical engine on the beach front including remove existing ladder o po sa nila kinang ilaw so restaurant and that pasin mo pa yun at kawawa na ko na taon pinako para sa piniten slide please okay legally discharge sewerage and leach of deposited of directly this along so survey to is prohibited wala negotiable tapon sa beach o the body required valid permits both counts and others in the respective purpose and the right species po yan. Protect and third, promotes in the island print of our existing. Ang building natin is conventional. Kaya po ang lakas nating print of course the way affecting this bill of the existing environmental geohazard ng next please. General of course, no smoking po. All beach on the public places. Second, at 3 meter is pursue to Proclamation 1060, please. Ayaw fireworks 9 p.m. in order para mabat. Ayaw po na ng to get their dwellings or sometimes they feed. Kasi ba yung fireworks. Depende ba bawal kasi bawal na po makit ngayon ng bottle front. Adaptation in Boracay for at least 1 year. That yesterday po mga hotels. At di naman tumagot kung sila o hindi. Alang po natin, YouTube 6 months a year. So they closure po. Closure hindi totally closed. This is an adoption to core at a consolidated third implementation decision permit transfer yan po na lahat. Slide please. Ban poultries in the island. That includes surfers and bungan. Dami po ngayon nag-accident ng kaki. Maingay pag no allowed in because po nila kinipilat nila. Tapos may nakaka. No spitting, urinating, in public. So, which is useful by public toilets along the beachfront. Agaw ang sa Nino casinos. Sabi na yan kanina. Next. Sir, that we have, sorry for the long presentation, but the patient.
Thank you very much, Segor. And we report that before we proceed, because there are important report to be rendered later on, we have our members of the House of Representatives to ask us. Let me throw the first question. Who will in these policies? You have it.
Then with the PNP, we starting the decent forcers. We will be creating a group, and this will start on the run the scene. That personnel will be patrolling the beachfront every hour to add PNP for the situations na mga ito. And we assign for this in here in the front. We'll be enforcing the water condition and yun. Money. We'll be putting this year permanently for making sure that the take compliance and so they want to enforce environmental laws. The PNP will order road here. I think they have meaning for this because we are also seeing the courtyards. Bigyan naman ron may picture ng beach kasi disorder kasi kanina. Pero ngayon, that be really tawag nila story hate kasi ang nataboy Boracay, tanong ninyo yung kabi. This was the no sweep for and doing there already mga destinations na lands. These lands are business with they are bringing some probability that kundi lagay na doon by o yan it by the ang ilang gift to the people of Banatism. Itong wetland 4 meron pa gagawin po dyan ang mga promise at saka wetland section dyan at is wetland all about meron naman isa being rehabilitated by L. Dito naman is being rehabilitated the Loshutan group. Number 2, boys best group, wetland o yun silang
you're excited, not gonna abandon you expecting the past of this executive sure consistent with relevant law or those include the Boracay Act that it should but this policies may we have this for just second
back for the stage of I based on the usual of the development plan yung friends Boracay include in there. So what we're going to consider is authorities out or other but in need what we're proposing is in the abolition of the administer after the rehabilitation of center agents.
It requires legislative and Congressman Sakdas mentioned earlier there is a bill to be filed under a Boracay authority member a council with this time, and we're talking of reopening on October 20. So may we ask if it's just going to be an hour or a continuing job of the task force as far as the influencer. May we ask Chair for speaking? Yes.
One of the first year that 6 months years ago, and hopefully in years we can put some tasks for stems and figures. The degree head especially. Nakaligtas hope to one remaining but to transition will be a 1 year then 6 months magbalak na yung transition mo tigo is what to be for to management of be able to rehabilitate 6 months can taste with the middle plan is natin yung external yung mga plan kundi capacity because ang ating kaburay is it's not okay yung ginawa na so na yung eventually diesel is yung call sa kayo kasi sila rin yung check hole manang may function
something to
only IT last prove the first thing we develop using now you need a quest that emotion so that the AB it's a version that development authority I know the kind development you the authority and we can only prepare the repair and will be in government advice. Of the bid.
We have a motion here from the first district of Norto to or asking committee on natural resources to take account of proposed bill for the creation of Boracay Elementary. So, and is there a second? The Congressman, any objections? So, can I have a question? The district of Akan Congressman. Yes.
Back to the presentation, yung may map, may puntun, using.
Could you please, last slide mas yes, sir.
Okay. Before I quit,
yes, sir.
ano na ba tayong in-envision number of tourists starting October 26?
Sir, to DOT, because to grant increase, it start to October 20. Tans lang po muna, local. First day, sorry. Po, the second po, tinyo po, 2005, 2000, budget waiting. Bayan po na tayo mag-26. Mag-house room 3,000 rooms at time on how resorts, hotels would comply on the requirement natin. So yun yung na ngayon.
Ano bang mga bookings? May advance booking ng hotels
Sir,
na accredited?
Sir, sagot lang ho yung ang gustong manuna ni Kong is technology na tayo to yung pasok caring kapag puno tao. Alin po?
Suppose ang darad, October 26. Alam ko may mga punto na yan.
Sir,
Kung tourists are come October 26.
DOT.
Kasi alam ko na gustong magbupunta na dito. Kung nga lang, niyayayan. Free
asan po si DOT?
Gusto ko malaman, book.
Yes.
Kindly address your answers to Chair.
Yes, Mr. Chair. Lumabas po dumatis po namin po roon. Actually na DNR at the same already proved that stakeholder coming from DIL turned over to the DOT. Lalabas yung mga pangan nung mga pwede na po silang ng mga reserve. Meron po. Dan kasi ho ang po ng DIL chair is for the dry rice muna. And so yung mga ma-comply.
So, ang turn ko lang si Jack, temporary naman. Pero November yung atin dito sinasabing punton. Ang ko kasi, this is to the project of 3. But, usap kayo ng ating sa mag-implement na sinomisa nung ako ignore ng
yes.
Paano nga yung discount na ay gilmon dyan, maghintay.
Sir, thank you very much, Chair. Sir, if that is yung boat, ngayon, if may schedule, balik lang po na ginagawa muna to dry run it kasi hindi mo bilang natin yung departure. Pero lang natin.
Correct.
Very good, sir. During the dry would be addressed.
Because walang magpa-parking daan. Walang pa-parking kat. Uno, kung magpa-parking, hindi agad bakit lahat dyan sa patang parking area. Parking area. Pag ang kinta nating diskarga, nila ng makita. Hindi naman parang yung isip diskarga sa pangalawa. Yung hindi nagnagamit, lumang-luma na yan. Galing sa mga condemned at alam ko it's leak. Katulad siya, sa garage mo, ang daming, di ba? Takot natin.
Yeah, that's a good observation.
So yung baka tayo, yung ating mga swilangis na. Nang kung back na to entry, nung nire mo na yung ang gor, dinted. Umangga na, ayong gang, ay, so nang sabi, tubig. So, wag muna na merong water sports, but also activity of tourists, correct? Now, pag yung nasa water aqual sira, kapag wave along the ay nangayon kung nga baka so yun na so pang November June hindi pa kaya man yung work sa
secret.
Think Chairman, the question
Yeah,
is being answered. Check the WA.
Sig Bernard recognized.
To the road. Confident po that po it can cover approximate years United Post because by December yung millions na year. And yung pong sakling kami event po na magpo ito ng pondo bid out part upon approval immediately issued NT po. So siguro na po yun.
Any more questions?
expectation of the sewage system.
Sewage?
Drainage system are yung
Yes, Bernard.
matatapang kayong sistema na kasi gumagawa.
Bernard.
Dun po kang punggit. Sama na po road sec natin drainage. Road by year. Not
To that, I wonder or consider septic. These are from the sewerage system. We'll be looking at the sea that you or with the ditch open again or insert for the sewage.
Mr. Chair, as the nakalampo na drainage system are only drains
na connected dito yung to sewer. Sige ko po, it's the responsibility being the chief implementer.
Chairman,
Rigor.
to focus that answer to yes, Honorable Congress Marquez question regarding Darren Fernandez. Sorry.
Regulator Darren Fernandez from the Regulatory Office. Would you like to answer that?
Actually, in coordination with Public Works, may mga task po na relate kanilang road rehabilitation. Nire-allow niya sewer city na on po sa TARP na matapos po ang ating main road network. And for those po na hindi po makonect pa ho sa ngayon, may mga proposed na may mga issues ito po ma-reach ang ating network. So, kung mangyayari ito na may whole system na may treatment po.
Next, we would like to acknowledge also President Abram the Municipal Malay. Yes, Congress Lawas.
Yes. For sure of the bills appellants comply with the equality report.
Out of 305 establishments related this third lang po for the labor. It's because they are not po nila yung occupation easement. Pangalawa po, yung mga STs 4 to 4 fractions. But sila po yung po. Kaya for every po, nadagdagan na weekly, we expect number from 1,000 to 2,000. Usually po, iba yung establishments.
From the allow is who are not yet compliant with
Mr. Chair.
Did you say that just they will comply?
Yes,
that?
sir. Upon, sir.
So while they're opening their
yes, po, mga open. Kung ipong they're complete pala, hindi na mag-go. Kasi po, ginagawa po, hindi na siya makapag-book is not me.
report tayo to
Mr. Chair, yung 100% paid po, lahat po siya is 8 including is which is certificate condition level nga almost 95-96 like pen po tayo ng EC po permit lang EC ngayon po ang hihinga na dahil na siya yun na lang mga ganoon po yung nitty-gritties lang po lit wherein in order with the doing yung ease of doing business no may is intended that continue sense just the ease of doing business po rin po ay not the same kasama rin po sa yung para nila problema yung long process since meron pa doon po sa dry run ending kung mo pa rin makukuha ang amin lang po i-apply lang mo binamento mo ba't mo rin yung ginagawa lalo na po isang yung ganang load po ng fairway na may problem po sa easement wala kami liko para easement na po nila
and probably and why this is because of the responsible of the receive now it's 5% IP is some should not
bankment kami ng KPO 1% DIG's DOT natin yun para lang po pero hindi makakapagpasa bigyan pa ho kayo na sir niya po mag-award certificate natin na 100% po so doon po natin natang 1,000 rooms na i-deliver in yung kung lang po is yung mga shaliwets to document.
We will of the ILG.
Process po sir, sa bakit task si Stop Shop permits and for purpose of environmental permit lang to NCRPO once that DIGLGU, Bureau of Protection. So separate po yung kanilang permits required for works for this. The 500 staff accommodation establishments, it resorts in from 225 na po ang compliant, kompleto sa permits, sanitary pag-ibig SSS. So, separate yan. Then, ang last na mag-a-approve is si Department of Tourism. Ang establishment na ba si DNR permit, pleto na ba si LGU permit. One that deal na station, siya lang po ang allowed upon as of 2 weeks ago, po kung nalagan si halimbawa po, may kompleto siya sa permit namin. Hindi sa amin, hindi ako doon, hindi pa rin ito ng ang stage within as of 2 weeks 5 po. As of
Silaw?
Document nga ulit that you have numbers. If there is option, each agency or ambal, kap may kulang, absoluto po yan na rate. I the first. Now, 25 extended over 20 operate. That's by capacity niya 1,000 rooms. That in it. Now, may regards to the works. This was raised. Dati, establishment na pero lang formal or even registered. These are establishments high sing on the rest, but also those are approved workers. What will happen to those workers na current yung mga establishment nila is there are that they are sold place for I wanted to and registered formal workers. There are even hotel owners wanted to pay with registration. Ngayon, these are thousands different type sa operation ng Buray Chloro. Now, with mechanisms now, upon the opening, po yung additional travel from Tiklan, working, and it will add up daily expense yung ay talaga mang base pa rin ating regionals. There any being by the agency is an accommodation that violate carrying capacity what the agency has as yung dami not owning them probably so sa ating mga staff owner. Either it will be fully by staff or we our government.
Your secret.
Very question, from ano po magigas to excess. Of course, if solution of says sir, for subsidy po is corporate subsidy. Pero moving forward sa corporate subsidy. So ito po tells na now talking to them and they understand situation. Would there have more to it rather than more workers for them? Kasi po, if typically, they give and take. So kung mag-type workers stay in para makid-sell at makatip-worker po yung ating tuta. Plus, po ng Boracay. And take po yan. We're moving forward the meeting compliance board mga organisa na mamagitan. And doing sim to corporate subsidy po, 10 workers natin. Yung po informal po marami din po. This informing in a data pang kapag po yung subscription line, then makakapasok yung normal. Po, yung mga na-source lang na tawagin po ulinan. Tawagin po ulinan yan. Yung mga informants yung fans, everyday naman po uwi yan. Halos mo po yan. But, marami po yan. Is fully operationalized. Pero we run partial. Yung na hotel, magsiselect kung sinong kuko. Enough workers are not answer, register all their workers and formals magkaputa ng gathering system.
Di absolute. It's ating ng 2 years rehabilitation. It 15,000.
So as far as don't see, we're good. But I can tell you, sir, so it might be or it might not. Sir Chairman?
Roy? Yeah, last hearing is today. At least this issue was carrying was the issue. So, napita per agent. So, this, but the data that we get, 50,000 extra in the island. Hindi rin natin pwede yung barangay people, they're here. So, yung house, yung dito yung just para yung pipintan. So, nagtinitig na dila pagpan ito. Si we are to aiding up sa either to be manager o business up ng mga generating 1,000 liters ang miss pengtum. So, dito magbayad 2,000 pasangay na problema. So, looking into the facility that we got or the establishment owners for them, nag-kill rin sila, pupunso their, nagdalang sila sa ibot nila. Kaya pag-usapan.
Last question, Mr. Chairman. I mentioned there are 9 now partner these events. I believe 9 wetlands are occupied. There are 7 waste workers and even indigenous folk. Now, I don't see specific number of the category like Jess because later in the other might be one of the then this joint the private public partnership in the course of this wetlands this representation will strong to incorporate a cooperation among the private entity lands and those local residents that are migrant workers those really informal who have mentioned earlier that are really settlers and people for them development plan only to cause solely but also will be absorbed in a manner that plan eventually result to their total this is a passion the task force should also took operation we cannot just simply separate people they have their own however those informal settlers migrant workers they just went to long before the boom or they just there but different provinces pang residents nila sa ibang mga probinsya. Sa tagal ng panahon nandito na sila sa Boracay. In the future consideration of plan, be all this our force.
May clarify. The before, ito po yung nagkaroon ng problem because yung kaya umalis na po sila. Isang wetland niya sige, nabi ko is side the area I tried pupunta sa permanent place nila. Now, ibang informal so yan. I would like to explain rehabilitate not yun lang naman ang things nothing there lang publication lang ito. Yun lang po napunta and medyo nasuki siya. So out kasi pa rin sila ta. So ngayon iano lang na i-set lang muna pag water ng beach mga sabit lang yung tubig nila pupunta sa pero yung wetland 8 wala siya. So doon lang
Thank you very much, Roy. The focus as far as closely, the focus is the fame. So after this presentation of water, namely water, Buray, because aside from providing members engaged for having this public hearing. So we Sir Secretary, Chair, Secretary of the DN, the CEO Chair, Ed Anyo, logo of the DW Exclaim. Don't have any you have concern from Alan.
Mapag-usapan sa inyo. Noon meeting namin public, tanong gawin sa atin ng mga magagandang bahay. Na ang tingin ko po, observation ko, nakita ng kahapon, ulit, pwede alis, magdi gobyerno, that be at for observation, baka po sakali, mabuna, source, tapos, attract.
Opo, sinadya na huwag is masabilit po yan. Stay by kilo, the burla, I don't know, kung liver ka mga yan, ang elementilo, get out and list their building. No option is, sumuot yung sinasabi, anything po, yung say will place plug T and but to pay they our Jews that are supposed to be stock parin nakita natin also prepared to inyo to take over malalay maabarito di patin solve sige yung ating ay the honorable while we clean ating naiwan lema po of the groundwater is if you they dig the real dito sa kay sila yung deep well paglaban nila pasok it minate with or taspon hanggang table hook to rin nakasali doon I think sewage system baka yung sewage system lang matikta by contaminated po yung ground so ito na sister individual sila tapos minamanage ng pan sarang model po lang ito kasi manbayan ay mga bahay kaya yun pa habang nandiyan yung arrange ng mga yan. So ito po yung mga andihyo kanila. I think something and I think for helping really yes done. I would like to I think I have to
thank you Mr. Honor body of the in behalf of PCI Boracay as I have observed my messenger while sitting on for I'm grateful for that. But we also as in the last case is close up we have actually one matter about the rules and the guide, especially we'd like to our own body. Our line book just show today from our own secretaries too regarding the carity. There's a number of tourists coming in, and also we'll see in that question, sir. There's 405 per day. So we at the have 5 members. There are 2 and there's 200 points, sir. Yung for we going to all the advance and how are we going to on the system of DOT? We only 2,405. More questions, sir. This is for else. They are OTA, booking from Agoda, their Airbnb, this online agencies that else, and they're also Airbnb, which is very famous now in this. So how we go we are claiming number 1 nation in the country as how we go to that we don't have any impact. The social media will be bashed only in the side in the economic of chamber. So if we have 100 people at 400 people, there are a lot of 2 like to voice this out, one of the voice of total. At that point, how are we on these guidelines? Correct for tourism. I think out that we have to correct transparency, the voice of the business of the in chamber members that are compliant. We go and strive to really be in any of the sides. There's so many of that. 3 nights for have rent to put the guidelines that there's a and coming to going to guidelines and we'll throw it to be. Yun lang po yung Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Mr. So you like the DO are you around, sir? Or we will ask task response to the chamber of
mas kasi capacity 100 19,000 this way the average yung considerate higher February June April and ito po pa sa 1,000 a day kasi lumalampas ito ng 7,000 lumalampas ito nung pagdating mo ng pas na 7,000 pagdating mo naman sa nag-a-average na ito kaya if alituloy nangyari last year hindi hindi tayo kumaulit lang unless nang decrease ng mga arrival hindi ho tayo yung sinasabi niyo Kings na I think hindi siguro ito aral dito ay mayroong na ginamit sinasabi sumusobra na ng yung number of allowed siya mga area cute na niya lang kaya ito tayo na magtataya siguro mag-ulit tayo ang rooms yan average occupancy rate yata doon meron na 90% mga low occupancy rate sa mga iba. So, yung ninyo na ay, ayun. Now, itong nakikita natin, residential, no, itong Ryan. The first day will be opening rooms. Kung na papiliin ng Daptorium kung anong hotel sa bubong at house ay tutukan natin bigong the same hotel na temin niya. Malahat hindi siya lahat. So, niya yung complete DNR. Okay na yan. Pero mag-make siya pang dumimi ay namin yan, ang trial. So, sure natin talaga na masustain niya. At second day will be again rooms. Different hotels naman. Kasi ngayon din maganda yung mga hotel hindi natin nakita yun. At this time, may mga bagong date nila. Sweet naman ito. That's in the trial run. So, at this time, will go on soft opening until 26 di foreign, mga foreign tourists. Yung booking, hindi lang ng aklan na opening the trial run. It will look yan. Yung nag-book ng ganyan na to this, sinabi na all clients will be advised na pwede-book ng pap nito, yung right na king para hindi dating dyan hindi mag-book yung pinyayan alas na hindi
Secretary, we are just waiting of its time in sa public hearing pero we are really less than vice chair of the First Week today. Very lucky that and this opportunity. Some correspondence
tungkol dito natin. Think about this present environment. And this is city of the beachfront or talking only of the swimming area or also of the ports area. And I think you are preparing already from there, right? It would be a very good alternative station also for squaving party. So that would be the question is, how fast is I can see? You have mentioned a while ago in your presentation that we plot meters of water. That means 30 million to be treated in water sewer, right? And and so expand the facility in the. You have only one. You have two. Then additional three facility. I mean, it's elastic. The thing is, there are tourists arrive that not would there. If the same land, assignment, developing, they are building hotels, master plan also hotel, about 5,000 rooms in 20 capacity center. And we call this a park over there in the mainland for island for purposes, paradise all out. So also consider. So I would suggest in you right now, problems also. One that if your frontier is already masang malaki ang then ang beachfront by beach which done in other countries like Florida, beach Santos in the ocean. So 200 meters, I mean, it's the long-term need to provide people. One is already there to arrive, but we are already 6 years in ilang taon na yan. Tawag na talking of poverty alleviation. Yet, I think that dapat yun inflation like in Bohol. Nito, mag-inflate natin. So that has to be adopted. Thank you very much.
Good point, Mark. Okay, the best model that the output of that just but for one, two, for Bohol, and in the order a Boracay master plan. Until now, we have to see that coming force. Maybe that will be the last. We are talk of the plan, term plan, but we can make a master plan that can be adaptable in the other resort destinations.
Thank you very much. The master plan is with the rehabilitation plan. The one that's very important here is the holding of total Soweto Boracay. I think in the next 3 years, and the plan also CESA. Ito po yung but to the problem of bakit nagka-problema sa Soweto. Di ba yun there was in Boracay. Therefore, gagamitin po yan. Pero kung mga water is 80 at west, so 87 million will be fit that. So, ang water ay hindi umabot 15. Ang capability ng Boracay water only 0.5 million. So, nagka-problem. Yung linagay na nila computation na punta yung tubig. Hindi mo na-account. So, punto nila sa dress. Nagka-successful po ito. Ito ngayon, require independent at lamang kawasan yung sites ng Boracay. Kaya ginawa din ako na 50 ropa and about total million liters of Boracay waters. Kaya ang sinasabi nyo kanina.
I really wish that this man will do this. We should not be and carry a opportunity. You said there will be
yes. Yung kasi they will say here po, they will be palang nila sila dito about this portok rito sa pagkab na siya shift the
And hopefully they do not discharge their wastewater. Yeah.
Not only that, like tourists arriving from meron tayong palapat. Don't bring your garbage there. Katong sa bisita sa mga 2 days, nakalagay yun, don't bring or don't garbage here. Nakalagay. Your solid waste blend.
We some words from Governor Press.
Views regarding the carrying capacity. Just computing the 405 tourists a day. So as cited just a while ago, I'd like to assure Elena here, 6,405 a day will also, the capacity of 180 passes almost that is all depend or is already so as a matter I think about the number of tourists on the island. On the other hand, we would wish the carrying capacity so be adjusted based on formula workers accommodated mainland. The number of workers can increase the number of tourists also. Our concern is what is the number accommodated vary from 10,000 on it, especially this is August September be much below the 6,500 capacity. So we would like to suggest that should deal because aside from guests and stays all day in the island, ship that docks in Boracay on 4,000 tourists in one ship. And now they be accommodated, maintain that number. For thought there, the task force is to be learned and can be a template for other islands, especially the other lands. We hope that after experience able to sustain. But as the care can be really looked to, so that because stands depending on the infrastructure, numbers we looking into that direction. Force has a big plan already of the movers to the mainland. That's why we're research here that sports island, especially our system, be improved so that ferry with 24 days is one way of relieving the island of congestion. So thank you for your opportunity.
Governor Mera Flores, we're glad we have this coming up with the country. So how much money total of the curse in the knowledge, at least we will know it is will kind of handle. Yes, I hope in our
thank you. If I allow establishment what during 6 months and the activities and as with that mean we ask to give us 1 billion to have it savings or demand. We have spent all 50 million. DPW has a bank of it, but still part of bank that we DBM, a few rehabilitative activities. This you're hoping the money we ask given to us. And I told you again, the other agencies, because the activity and the targets they have established in their the problem each have to savings for within their program activities. Still have IBM realignment of savings. So ang now the domain of the as given by the basically government have been would get the funds. Ganun po ang disability into that we've been asking to our Baba team at the end of the and not received the asking from.
Let's hope now you say kaya naman natin tapusin la mas alright.
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Chair.
Yes, before that, just one more from the actually from Commerce. Do you have an estimate for education of how much money in terms by the business is of
Good afternoon. Our survey with our some are giving all rights, but there's one or staff that they're losing one per day. Group of members, they lost. Next side, we're going to have our survey in our chamber. That's only PI Backer.
Prices.
Yes.
We'll now look back by statement. Very how in fact are only the source implement. I will not if SW we limited sort in of responding to the effect. Probably again, this is that can always that's almost 6 months of money. The has never been built. Of course, look at in interest because there will my suspicion there are funding 1 billion that request for is in terms of implement.
Yes, Your Honor, if I may, Mr. Chair. this program is supposed to extend beyond the, as I mentioned, funds that fall within the AP.
Yeah, yeah.
The priority activity that should be done within the 6 months period, the ones that we infuse.
I can assure you that we will